It is now safe to keep playing. Ah, boss, you're back. Yeah, sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with the BTC regional manager. Oh, everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually. When will that happen? I don't know. Oh my god, Rat, you'll have like 8 videos at the end of the stream. That's good, because then you actually guys have content so you guys have content, so whenever I'm on break, yes, you guys still have me to watch. And it actually helps me improve my editing skills, because I edit the videos myself. Brian said that we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put. Dude, it sucks because, when you know you're running out, whenever you know you're going out of business, you know, like at least for a long while, you know you're closing. That happened to me, and it is the worst fucking feeling you could ever have. You don't know what to do. You don't know what's gonna come after. You're trying to save the place. It's not fun. You're trying so hard, and most of the time it doesn't. And most of the time it doesn't work. For me, I was one of the unlucky few that I couldn't save mine, so I had to shut it down. So I hope. I honestly feel what Data's going through, because it sucks. Especially with something you're really passionate about. Like me, hers is like a bar. Me was with candy. It really sucks. And I do plan to open it one day. Hopefully, if I do take off of streaming, maybe I could, whatever, with the funds I get, could go to a thriving business one day. Even if the business is not making enough money, I could use the money from streaming to help bring me up. That would be awesome. That would be quite a dream. But we'll get there eventually. Alright, go take your meds. That's very important. We need our favorite Neko to be tip-top shape. Oh. Also, I was talking to him about you. About me. Yeah, I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. They want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given any headaches, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. Who? The one who bought a levitation potion and threw himself off a building. Yes, the levitation potion story. You use weird euphemism, boss. Anyways, I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all of this. Just who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting the pieces together. Anyways, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh, good. What is Seg planning now? Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure. I'm a bartender at a tender bar. Alright, let's see. I think I got a feeling it might be the piano woman. It was originally called Pretty Woman, but too many people complained that there should be a piano woman if there's a piano man. Yeah, we're gonna make that one because that one makes sense. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So you know Samus? I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh, God. So she left her helmet behind again. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Say's as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. At least when she's not being serious, she's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I see. So did she recommend you to this place, or... We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's kind of a place she likes. Say, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is a conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did he get it? She stopped here yesterday, just before the concert. Really? I mean, she did? Yeah, nice girl. Can I see it? Sure. Yep, this star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping? Will it take long? Alright. Yeah, don't worry. I take it that would say yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Alright. Okay, this one has me reading descriptions. There. Maybe I'm being too cryptic, but you should know these ones already. She's not wrong. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, right? No, it's not. Or at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers, so... Oh, okay, I guess I just skipped that text. Did he go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? I'd rather not talk about it. My deepest... Oh my god, they literally... Okay, they have surgeries in the future where you can literally become a cat. It's fun. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Oh my god, I need... Well, I guess I read a bit more than the recipe book. You like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs... It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Yeah, actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and I've slowly growing it. And it's been hard because of my debts, but I managed little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry, I'm late. Welcome. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in a rush hour traffic, too. I figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with an emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Took an air cab. Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be the first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. I'd like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kinds of orders. Still, I'm sure that you're wearing poor Jill here out with the kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever, please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 French weavers then. You have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What, like half a glass for each? Isn't it better if it's just 1 for each? Don't worry, you'll see. Okay, 2 French weavers. Oh my god, this is alcoholic as fuck. They're gonna get drunk off this. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Gotcha. Okay. All aged and mixed. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We're gonna get them drunk as fuck, chat. Two French weavers. So, this one's for you, and this one's for me. You said you wanted whatever I asked for, right? Ooh, that way you could have said so earlier. Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be safe for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. Those helmets cost money, you know. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that boss got her head stuck because of the jam button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep, you worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be, it'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors. They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. And if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something to protect myself. I'll be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what, after I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. Are you coming, Say? Nah, I'll stay here for a bit longer. Okay, then take care. Bye! She's such a warrior. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon? Bacon? Not that I mind, I'm just curious. Well, you know how some things observe the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of its ingredients. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and that anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I'm a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. Zilla always says that the White Knights are just glorified mall security. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that there's some shady business is going on, the Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the associate's fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BTC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately, they seem restless. Too much politics, huh? It hurts my brain. I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, you're such a simpleton that you never get the wrong message. But it's his intention that counts. Oh. Finally, the Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing the other clients. Oh, come on! You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes! Thank you! Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. We'll see. What are you having? I have what she's having. Then I've got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both? One for each! Alright. I love Dorothy. Let's make. I want to make these big. I want to get them drunk as frick. Okay, that's 8, 2, and 2. I wonder how it is to actually like be a bartender. Like all the stuff you actually have to learn. I'd be too overwhelmed, honestly. Like imagine learning all these drinks and ingredients and like having to remember like what like they were like named after and like all that shit. I could never. My brain would just like, I don't know. Just fucking get the drink you want. Like, I don't know. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's blue like your hair. It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say, I'm Dorothy. Say. Yes. Say. Yes. Say. Say. Why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Wow, you have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. Fucking Gillian. What do you mean? Trust me, when you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to a fault. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is one of that simply seems no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're here in what looks like your work attire tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice its existence. So if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. You say she's the first one, but what's the deal? What about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Ooh. Oh yeah, the little one with the dogs. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid Matt. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Your tongue is a BEBO69 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are one of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. What about them? I don't know how modded your body is. Under your clothes, the tongue, joints, and skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MRD113 of Realty Industries. A model designed to shoot classified bullets from its fingertips. So Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Any humanoid or sentient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. What are you gonna do? Nothing? Eh? I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue. And even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Oh. I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know. I want to be able to deal with things if they get ugly. And this is the most discreet mod I've had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay, then can I give you some advice? I guess. The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips, assuming they're being used for self-defense and not regular use, of course. I see. Well, I've got to go. Ah, yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs once it's self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye. Please come again. I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behave well. That happens when you underestimate people. Although I'm tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Very prehensile. Intuitive. Also, it vibrates. Extra flexible. Joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey! My skin's first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes me feel so soft, no matter how much it's been battered. Oh my, wow. She's one of those, Neko. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner, reading people and all. Not really. I'm just quite good at reading people. I might have a sore throat tomorrow. Oh my god, I should have done Valhalla Friday. Because I might have a sore throat tomorrow. I'm already feeling it is. I'm not used to reading for this much. In like this long ass time. My voice is getting used to it. Because the first time I did it, oh my god, I had a sore throat. But I guess I'm still not used to it. But it's getting better. It's getting better. I just need to keep doing it. It also helps with my ring scheme. Oh, there's Potato, finally! You missed her crying, Potato. She was crying. What do you duck you inconvenient time, dude? Potato, I've been here for 2 hours. We still have a lot of time. I'm still planning to go on for another hour. It's a bit surreal to hear that from Ililum. Hey, Patata. Oh no, Patata's having a crisis. It's a bit. What can you say about me then? Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. Hey, Cocotero. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. There's even a deeper frustration something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know who won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. That your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on the fly. The horny dude. I talked to Mr. Donovan. I talked to Say. I talked to Stella. I talked to Kira Miki. And now I'm speaking to Dorothy. So you missed like 4 people I talked to. all of that was just rubbish. I say because it was just right 80% of the time. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't read you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives me more of an insight onto you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Go. Fine, fine. Bye-bye, honey. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. Why are we bullying up Gil? Why are we doing Gil? I missed Stella? You didn't miss Stella. I lost that. We're at day 3. I think we might be we're at day 3 after break. Bill Gil. You think he's cute? Everything done? Oh, day 3 is about to end. Yeah. Hey boss, this might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I've just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that! I can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just gotta put my hand in it and it got stuck. It was a friend's jar too, so I couldn't just break it. Hey Gil, how did he get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, a lot of things happened in the first 3 days. Yeah, and that brings me to a random thought. That incident, that helmet yesterday, and that many times your foot got stuck on something after for stomping on it. Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Now that you mention it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Then there was this incident with the TV. I'll admit my fault with the others, but that TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled their Z and S better. You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with this 5Z one. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now go clean the dishes and you can leave for the day. I like to think she'll make an effort to now avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe.